Guys, it's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So I actually was sent this video last night, okay, almost in the wee hours of the morning, of basically Mowry posting what I would consider to be a "come get me" post. Okay, and so whenever I press play, you guys are going to then begin to understand what I mean by the "come get me" post. Now, if you guys are unaware of the entire backstory of this situation, let me quickly bring you up to speed. Okay, so Tia Mowry, actress Tia Mowry was married to Corey Hardrick for a very long time. The two of them decided to get a divorce because Tia basically woke up one day and decided that she had graduated from her marriage and that it was something that no longer served her.
Marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children.
Yeah.
And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation.
Now, after that situation, there was a lot of people who, felt emotionally connected to their marriage, right? Fans, people who supported them. And so there was a lot of commentary of people telling Tia that she needs to go back to her marriage, that she needs to fix things. The kids are young. And Tia, in turn, then made another post on social media, now targeting the people who wanted her to go back to her marriage, and basically said, it ain't for her. She not weak, and she not going back to something that no longer served her. Okay. And so then after that, it has been, Tia doing a lot of dancing, a lot of, in my opinion, thirst trapping, a lot of trying to get herself out there, all the way until she gets a TV show. And on that said TV show that is supposed to be, exposing her life after divorce and all the above, she ends up basically, proving what everybody knew to be true, that she had regretted the decision to get a divorce and that she actually wanted to go back and fix her relationship.
I hate when this stuff happens because it makes me feel like I've made a mistake.
A mistake of what?
Of getting divorced.
Girl.
I don't want to be alone, So when I'm going through these challenges, sometimes you want to go back.
So after all of that kind of died down, Tia and
What's good, Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris with another reaction video, and we bringing our girl Rivah TV to the platform today. Been watching a lot of her videos actually via classic codes. Go tap into his channel as well. But he does a lot of Rivah TV reviews, and I thought this one really hit home today. And I'm gonna break it down from a different angle, but I want you guys to be able to hear what's going on. Rivah TV does a great job at breaking things down, kind of giving you the main points and things that really matter. But I think it's way more to this story than what people want to see on the surface.
ended up going on social media and constantly posting the two of them together, with their children as one big happy family unit. And so it gave people the impression that the two of them had actually gotten back together.
Child, they said she done went home. They said she done went to the house. No, he took her bag. I asked him, and I was like, Corey, you took her bag? He just read the message. Normally he respond to me, but he knows she don't like me. So he ain't responding now.
Now, I believe that Tia, in my personal opinion, definitely aided in those rumors by her constant posts, making them the thumbnail and all those kind of things, knowing that those rumors were circulating and for months never cleared it up. But now she decided that she wants to dissipate those rumors. Okay. And so in this newly posted "come get me" post, Tia is basically trying to reiterate to everybody outside and in the streets that she does absolutely belong to the streets and is completely open and available. Corey is not in the way. If you want me, come get me. So I'm going to go ahead and press play, pause, play, give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire conversation.
Goes down in the DM.
It goes down in the DM.
Would you marry me if you knew me well? What the hell? What the hellianti? Are you interested in younger men like myself? How young we talking? Do you know how old I am? I'm very flattered. Not you outside again. I thought y'all were back together. Let's normalize co-parenting in a healthy way.
Do you guys understand why so far I'm calling this a "come get me" post? Okay. Oh, the first DM is somebody asking, if she would, marry them. The second DM is, a younger man, fawning over her and wanting her so bad. And then the meat of the matter, the actual reason why she posted the video to begin with is the question of, oh, you're back outside, I thought you guys were together still. Like, all of these DMs are showing self-flattery, that she's so wanted, that the streets want her so bad, that there's men out there who want to marry her, that there's younger men who are fawning over her, and she's just so flattered by all these people who are just want to be with her so bad. And then again, like I said, the meat of the matter, the reality of why she posted the video to begin with, she then talks about, oh, well, I'm not together, and we're co-parenting in a healthy way.
Things don't always have to be toxic. But yeah, I'm outside.
I agree. Okay, I agree that things don't have to always be toxic.
So as you see here, she's giving a breakdown of what's going on for you guys who've been following Tia Mowry in her path. This video just kind of sums up some of the thoughts that I always had. Everything in life is about labels. Let me say that again. Everything in life, let me word it this way. Everything in life that most women want to achieve comes with labels. You got B. Simone crying because she can't shop at Bloomingdale's. She got to go to H&M. They're labels. Women want certain type of purses. Labels. You got to drive a certain amount of certain type of car. A label. You have to have a certain amount of money. A label. Being married. A label. And the reason why I say that this has all to do with what Tia is doing is she's finding her confidence in the attention that she continues to get, and even saying that she wants to be outside, everything for her is about labels, and her label right now is I'm wanted. She's wanted. It's a bounty out for you. You know what I mean? Like, men still want her, and as long as that label still exists, she will continue to act this way. When Tia was crying to go back to her husband, it was because she had no label anymore. That curriculum that she talked about that was done, it was done. And her class was out too. Nobody cared. Nobody was talking about her. Nobody cared about her anymore. And then her ex-husband goes on, I think it was The Pivot at the time, talks about like how devastated he was. And then they started, a lot of people were telling her she should go back and get her husband, and blase. And then they kind of get back together, rekindle a little bit. And then now she's saying, it's not, we need to normalize healthy co-parenting, which I agree with that. With that being said, everything for her is about a label. If men would stop giving these women all this confirmation that, if I'm young, but I wonder, would you marry me? Are you outside? All this attention she getting it keeps her a label. And like I said, that label right now is she's wanted. The moment she's no longer wanted, you will not hear from her anymore, and she will go try to get her husband back again. That's the issue here. And it's us, man. And this is why people talk about simps. That is simping. That's simping right there. This lady came on national TV and said marriage is like a curriculum. So what do you think you're going to do for her, sir? Us average Joes out there, what are we going to do for her if this rich, wealthy man couldn't extend his stay in her classroom? What are we going to do? Think about that. And I understand some men are just giving attention because they want to hit and things of that nature. But I also understand that what are you going to benefit from that? What are you going to get out of it? She's telling you, especially a man who's looking for marriage or you looking for a relationship, she's letting you know that, hey, I'll marry you. But when this curriculum is up, I'm gone from you too. Men, we have to allow these women to be unwanted. Let me say that again. Men, we need to start allowing these women to be unwanted. Take the bounty off their heads and leave them alone. That you heard that saying all the time. There's a million fish in the sea. There's a million Tia Mowrys in the sea. Trust me. We all know her from Sister Sister. It's a million of them. Look how goofy she is. There's a million light-skinned, goofy, beautiful women out there that are waiting for you to go in their DMs or waiting for you to shoot your shot. And you're trying to shoot your shot with a woman who already has proven to you that marriage does not have a value. It's a curriculum. So with that said, just want to take a quick second to react to this video. I'm going to also link Rivah TV's full video reaction in the description so you guys can watch it all. But I didn't need to watch it. I watched it all, but I didn't need to react to it all because I seen the message right when I started listening. And the message for her is right now she's wanted, and that's her label. We need to remove the label from this young lady and let her see the world for what it's really worth. And those men, it's always going to be one or two that continue to want to be part of her curriculum, part of her syllabus. But with that being said, don't be that guy. When a woman speaks loud, listen. And she's spoken very loud throughout this whole thing. And like I leave every channel. Oh, before that, make sure you hit that like button. It's free. It's no cost to hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Also, if you don't like the video, hit a dislike. All interaction is good interaction. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that before you close out today. Again, it takes nothing to hit that subscribe button. But I leave all my videos with this. God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful. And your boy's out. Let go.